Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we finally managed to pull through. We defeated the King of Dust. In one episode we started the dungeon and defeated him. It was just bound to happen because we won through pretty much luck. We won through luck. I'm at the point in terms of skill where I can beat him if I get to him with good amounts of health and equipment. And we managed to pull through. We managed to exactly do that. We managed to get there. That was enough. With good food, we got a couple of tokens as well. We got a couple of things unlocked, which is nice. Now we're gonna have to go against the next enemy.
The more I wonder.
Wonder about what? We are going against the Salamander, the Jack of Scales. Curses, mana drain, cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. Last man standing. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. Challenges, twice Dead Man's Gorge and twice supplies. Their latent magical ability make these lizardmen feared by all, even their own kind.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
So we know that the last enemy is going to be the King of Scales. Now we're gonna look through the decks. What do we not have inside? We have axes, we have maces, swords, shields, medium armor, healing cap, I want that in there. Mage strike, I want that in there. We have Frostfang, the huge hammer, Live's limb, rat cleaver, the swords are great. Scorching zeal, fortitude's breath, shield, armor of cold. Berserker armor. I still haven't had the armor of cold, by the way. Plunderer's cap, angel wing, explorer's helmet, fate's folly, fool's gold. You can go. Great helm of reinforcement, helm of reflection is nice. And by now I've started to parry projectiles and an explosion every time I parry a projectile's dope. Fleet cuffs, consuming shame is nice. Spirit walk, I don't know how to use that. Eye of the storm sounds good. Feathered Eyes, no idea what that does. Healer's Ring can go. We're gonna take the Mage Strike, we're gonna take the Healing Cap. I'd also like medium armor, honestly. And Desperate Measures is a good thing to sell, generally speaking. What do we have in here that I don't want? Tavern, Wager, fair enough. Local peasant, I'm gonna keep. Winding trail, go away. Dead Man's Hall, Devil's Carnival, noble trader, treasure chest, helpful priest, loan, I'm gonna keep in. Marketplace, can go merchant's favor. In the wrong situation, that can be horrible. It technically gives you 100 gold and then you can go to the guy and just get a weapon, but if you have to backtrack, this kills you. So no cigar, buddy. Twisted Canyon, I can take out all of those now. Okay, we have 17 out of 25. So let's see. Old Graveyard is gonna go in, that's gonna go in. Charity is gonna go. Lost in the Desert is gonna go in. River is gonna go in. Devil's Wager is cool. Cool, but very dangerous. I'm gonna take the Crucible. Oh, Bandit Attack is finally gone. Battle at Brooktop was nice. And Devil's Choice is also pretty good. Greenborough Forest is better, though. Good. Let's start.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
Yeah, I bet. It's a nice scepter you got there, buddy. It's a nice scepter. I wonder what I'm gonna do with it. I probably don't want it either, because if I obtain that scepter, every enemy is going to be that much more difficult. Oh boy. No sixes of dust anymore. Nice. But a lot of scale enemies, most likely.
I have saved the lizardmen for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
Oh, that's awesome. Stranger in the shadows.
Aha! The Count enters the picture.
Hey, looks like Cthulhu. Not really.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
On a dark moonless light, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks, taking out a bag of coins. Vigor means health. The stranger moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. I'm not yet sated. Would you like to earn more gold? Ah, sure. The stranger moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give up your blood for material gain. The stranger goes on to tell you a tale of secret blood auctions, and where they may be found. This card's token is now yours. The Count, huh? What a nice guy. The Maiden. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. All 3? Oh, 6 days. Cool. Thank you, Merith. The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago and have only limited uses before their power is spent. Also, they take double the time to recharge right now. Use them wisely and they may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. Loan. The rich get richer. In a busy market town, you're approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will repay you one day with interest. Give him 20 gold. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, You won't regret this. Gold payback.
Gods look upon you favorably.
After 10 steps, player draws 3 gold cards. Nice first floor. Stairs.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
You have discovered the exit to this area. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play.
Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. But what do you have to offer me? That is the question. Damocles. Hag's Rabs. Oh, yum. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. Plunderer's Cap. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. Also dope. Like, I haven't had the chance to try it out yet, but in general, every time I draw supplies, I get the choice. That's really good. And Hernie's Antlers. On this map, probably the best item I could pick up if I had a chance. I need 55. I need 18. Killing Streak is worth a lot to him. Stackable speed and damage boost. Taking any damage resets the boost to nil. This is real nice. Were the Hags Raps really that good? And I think they won me the last run. Killing streak is also a thing that gets me really fired up though. Better than Hernie's Antlers, I think.
Some of your foes will take those curses to the grave and beyond. You treat powerful artifacts as though they were toys.
18 is what I need, and 18 is what I get for selling the axe and the Warlord Helm. This sacrifices 5 damage, which is fine for inflicting double damage against Lizardmen.
Let the Lizardmen beware.
Okay, that was a very, very risky thing to do. A huge investment. But if we actually come across Lizardmen, it will pay off. If we make it down to the king, well, that's gonna pay off. Hitch a ride.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
With 8 food. The really horrible thing is that in the cards there's still a Jack of Skulls, a Jack of Dust, a Jack of Plague. We're probably gonna see them all, and I don't want to see 2 in 1 encounter. I might want to check out this floor some more, because a double Jack encounter kills me 95% of the time, maybe more. A single Jack encounter with tough opponents to go with him probably kills me as well, or actually ends in me losing a lot of health. I will backtrack just because I have no way of winning if I get into a double Jack encounter, and I'd rather not. Oh buddy, you've come to the wrong place at the wrong time.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Yeah. That is 1, 2, 3. I will backtrack. Tavern wager.
Taverns, caves, dungeons, and the roads between them. Over and over, again and again.
You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded old soldier scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. Wager your 20 gold against his gold. Wager your helmet against his gold. Wager your gauntlets against his gold. Helmet. No. I did not. Why is this fun? Oh. You win! The old soldier gingerly turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do instead? The dealer draws you 1 gain card. This card's token is now yours. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. And I put my antlers on the line. Traveling Mage. Sure, I'm gonna check out what you got in terms of... what am I trying to say here? Food. Do you have new wares? Of course you do. Dragon Ring and Alchemical Silver. Press right bumper to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. I wonder if I get more Dragon Relics only when I pick up the Dragon Ring. Ugh. 6 for 1 food, not happening, buddy. Not happening. It's double of what I want to pay. Hitch a ride yet again.
This is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have a temperament for friends. even in the animal kingdom.
So we just sacrificed 4 food for 15 gold. Is that right? Well, that was not a good way of spending that food. That's for certain. Ah. My gold is coming... Oh, trolley.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Ah, for the 3 gold? Yeah, sure as hell. Dead Man's
It's enough
Gorge.
to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. 2 of dust, 2 of scales. What kind of scale warriors are those? What are you, buddy? I have that fireball back, though. I have some nice and... What? I parried that! Oh, God, man. My health. Not looking so hot. I like how fast this axe is. Oh, that was a good encounter. Ooh. The rage, though. Nice. Last 17 health against 4 enemies. Bad. You recover what you can from the dead. 2 gain cards. 15 health. That's all I lost, basically. And 1 food. Fair enough.
A little food. Not a great change, but enough to squeeze the odds a little.
Well, now the 1 food card is out of the play, though. Excuse me?
You begin to see the nature of the questions we will ask.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Oh boy.
Predetermined.
2 of scales, 2 of dust. Well, deja vu type situation, maybe. Still no jack. In a different layout. Oh, that's a cool layout. Holy moly, this is a huge map. What's going on here? Well, this is a bad camera type situation, but still. Someone threw something at me. It's a huge map, though! Hey! Oh god, those guys attack way faster than I expected them to. What's happening here? Ah, I slowed them all down, making the projectile come out way slower than it actually wanted to come. Okay, you're dead. You are not. How much damage have I already taken? I think it was only 1 sword slash. Oh! No, no, no! Don't know what that is. Is he done? I'd rather not, buddy. I'd rather not. So they have unblockable attacks as well. I wish you didn't, you know, defend with your goddamn shield all the time. Ah, it's a swipe. Nope, it's not always a swipe. I hate that attack. It's unpredictable. We lost more damage than I would like to care. You recover what you can from the dead. 10 health.
Little extra health.
And 5 food.
Momentary respite.
It's called Respite. Charity.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
You encounter a priest wandering along the road. He begs for food to feed the orphans. The gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. A worthy decision. How many young ones will see another summer due to your generosity? I want to give him 5 food. Last time I gave him 1 food and we got a dice roll. I'd rather not get a dice roll. I gain something for giving him 5 food. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. No difference to before? No luck, I'm afraid, but take my blessing. Not giving him 5 food ever again. Headman's Blessing. Any kill made using an axe grants the player 3 health. Very good, considering I've got an axe equipped. Traveling Tinker. Who knows for how long? In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with a wandering adventurer. Tinkers sell items of all descriptions. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. How about food, though? How about some major, food? I'm starving. How about 30 food right now? 30 food. Sound good? Sounds good, yeah? No? No? I'll buy some food still. I'll first look at his items. Plunderer's Cap. Fleet Cuffs, not happening. Fortitude's Breath, not happening. Armor of Cold. Light Defense. Nearby enemies are immediately slowed as the chilling effects of this armor take hold. I've never had it. It sounds dope. 45 gold is a huge investment that I'd rather not do. Then again, the one quest that I have to save up money for is already out of the picture, which is the landlocked lubber for the Kraken. It's close. Fortitude's Breath would be nice for saving food. We have the antlers, we have the cuffs already, so those are non-viable. Armor of Cold, or wait for another store. Just buy food here. We're at 4 food. It's really greedy. But the slowdown would be real nice, and I don't gain anything from not trying out new items. Maybe that's one of the most powerful items in the game, and I don't know. I just go about my way. I'm gonna pick it up.
Caution, adventurer. This armor pulls energy from the world around you.
Which is a thing that sounds awesome. Why do you make me be cautious? I wonder. I wonder. Forest Escape.
An expedition. Press on.
Before we do press on, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will be, alive for long enough to make the next episode worthwhile. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you then. Bye-bye.